Under normal circumstances, Heath, we'd chit-chat, I'd sing your praises. We've known each other too long for that. What's going on?
Nothing.
Really? Because apparently your work ethic's gone to shit. You're late all the time and you're snapping at staff.
Who said that?
One staff member claims you've been calling them ankles in front of the patients.
Yeah, Julia.
And apparently you told said patient that ankles means 3 feet below an asshole.
Well, that's just poetry. So episode 5, Doris, is a big journey for Heather. She faces 1 or 2 obstacles. How did you feel when you first read the scripts for episode 5?
I remember distinctly when I first read the script. I was on set. We were shooting, obviously, episode 4, and I read it really quickly. And I remember crying, just like crying, and then noticing that other people around the set were crying as well as they were reading episode 5. I thought it was, for me, one of the most brilliant scripts I've ever read in my 35 years of acting. It was no, but seriously, and I've told you this because the first person I rang after I read it was you, because I was so overwhelmed by what you'd written, and I thought, if I stuff this up, I will kill myself, because
Please don't ever kill yourself.
No, I won't.
Because that's
you didn't stuff it up, so it's okay.
Yeah, stuff it up.
Yeah, apparently I did, so it's good. I just so wanted to do honour to that script, because I knew what it meant to you, but also it was just like it was a gift to an actor. It really was.
That is one of the best scripts I've ever read.
Stop.
Ever as well.
They
were just that block in particular is just sublime, and that episode is just ball-tearingly good.
Yeah, it's extraordinary. It's an incredible journey to take a character on in Ep, and also
one we don't see.
No, we don't see.
There was nothing.
We don't see.
It was completely authentic and real.
Yeah.
And it's not a journey that we've seen ever.
No, I agree.
That was what was so gratifying about it, was watching you, beautiful beasts, bring it to life, because it was the thing that I just loved so much about it. But it's the grace, I was just saying this to Kat outside, it's the grace that Heather finds when she's just literally copying smack after smack after smack. And there's one line in that beautiful scene that you were shooting when the COVID happened, where you actually said to him, I've taken bigger slaps than that in the last 24 hours. And it was, for me, it was the fact that as you were facing all of those incredible hurdles, that you were finding the presence of mind to sort of turn the vision inward and look at yourself and really, check yourself. And it was just so, I just fell so in love.
It's the most honest I think Heather's ever been with herself, and and also I think it really brought the relationship between Ben and her much closer together. I just think she leaned on him for the first time. She doesn't lean on people. And
I don't know if we ever told you this, but there was a moment when initially with episode 5 we had Heather and Ben breaking up. I know, right?
How dare you?
Humanity! I know. But of course we couldn't, because after all of those hits, when she finally gets home in the morning, and to have Ben be that salvation for her was just... And the execution was so...
Oh, look, I've got to say, like, when you look at episode 5, it's everyone and everything around that ep. It was the support for Heather from your character as well.
What's your name again?
Just her... Kat Stewart, otherwise known as Liz.
Yeah, Liz.
No, but the thing is that the amount of times I slapped you down for trying to help me, and yet you kept coming back. You kept pushing your way back through, thinking,
I just love...
You wanted to save me.
I love these two strange women that kind of parallel play. They don't really understand each other, and there's some kind of
magic,
simpatico or understanding, and I just love whenever I see that there's a scene. With Heather and Liz, I just get so excited because they're so strange and so great.
In my mind, they're a beautiful coupling because they're such an odd couple. And because they're in a similar time of their lives, but they've had very different journeys up to this point. And I love how they rub off.
There's kind of
I've done it again.
I know Liz is just fascinated with Heather.
There's
a respect there.
Totally.
Fascination, but just...
It's the rawness of Heather, and Liz is so stitched up in a beautiful way.
Yeah.
In a really beautiful way.
I mean, they do really care about each other. I mean, you can feel it, even though, you know, she sort of tends to push you away.
Yeah, but
she hears you and listens.
Yeah, I think, you know, it becomes clearer throughout the series too, even when, and Heather's sort of semi-abusive. You know,
yeah.
Liz can see the heart in that.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing.
She feels the love.
It's not abuse.
She knows there's love there.
It's aggressive love.
Yes. It's tough love.
It is tough love. But when you think of when COVID hit, we were doing episode 5 and we stopped. I remember the scene we stopped in. It was when it was the very last scene where Heather comes back, and I remember. We found out about COVID. I was crying so hard, and I don't know why. I think I was so wound up, and it was such an emotional block that I just wasn't ready to stop. I couldn't stop.
Oh, that was so much the feeling for us too.
It was such a weird feeling.
What was turning up in the rushes.
I just thought, I don't want this show to stop. I haven't finished Ep5.
Yeah.
I need to keep going, and then to pause all of that angst and energy and. You know, and then to come back, 2 months after?
Yeah, it was.
And shoot the rest of it?
3 months.
Yeah, it was crazy time, but...
It really was.
But seamless, we got it, we did it.
That's what's extraordinary watching it. And particularly the nightclub stuff in episode 5.
Yeah.
I mean, that was post-COVID.
I know.
Yeah, very empty nightclub.
Very empty nightclub.
But you can't...
Well rewritten, by the way.
And I hate socialising, I hate dancing, and I hate people. But when I watched that, I really felt like... I want to be dancing with those people. And anyway, I couldn't. Never mind. Shame about the rap party, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No rap party.
No rap party.
Great episode. And thank you.
Oh, thank you. It was such a magical thing to watch.
You know that that's the beauty of the show. Even though you get your ep, you can't do it without the others. You cannot work if anyone drops the ball in an ep.
It's a true ensemble.
It really is.
And it's like
a good piece of theatre.
It's the kind of it's exactly it's the theatre background where you need everyone to shine for it to work, and we're all working towards giving each other those moments. There's bullshit upstaging or
you know
that's the magic.
That's the magic of this cast.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously.
it could be different with different casts.
Oh, absolutely,
behaves,
different show. But nobody's in there for themselves. Everyone's going, let's get the best out of this scene we can. I mean, it's what I mean. So fucking rare.
I know it's magical.
It's ridiculous
because none of you are assholes. Not one.
No, there's not an asshole amongst us.
Not one.
Just putting it out there.
And it's that generosity of spirit that is so. The love is real.
And also in the writing too, even though there's one voice will narrate or lead the episode, it's not like anyone's on the bench. Like there's always stuff for us to do. There's always you know, skin in the game.
Yeah, totally.
So,
not so much in season 3, but
no,
I'm kidding.
It's pretty much me.
Something in my eye.
No, it is. It's a fantastic balance. That everyone is on the same team and. It's pretty nice work.
Sorry. That's great. That's plenty. I've got so much from that.
Great.
Great.
Oh, thank you. That was easy.
It was like a little therapy
It was
session.
like just girls talking.
That
We don't have any
gorgeous.
wine.
Yeah, why are we wasting time with the boys? Seriously, what do we need them for?